Good morning. Good morning. So I'm not too sure about what I'm doing today, but this morning I think I'm just going to be editing some videos. So today I think I want to talk briefly about BTS, the K-pop band. I had only listened to a few of their hits, basically whenever they were trending on like YouTube or something. So I think in total I had listened to Idol, Dynamite, and Mic Drop, the version that's remixed by Steve Aoki. And a few days ago on YouTube I stumbled upon a video that was about them. I don't think that was even made by them, and then YouTube started suggesting a lot of videos about them, so I think I ended up watching their performance at the FIFA World Cup ending ceremony. And yeah, since then I've also listened to more hits like Butter, I really like that, Swim, a few others. And so this morning when I woke up I was like, I need to actually get to know their music a bit more. So I've already listened to their latest album Arirang this morning, really loved it. So my favorite songs from this album were Normal, Swim and Into the Sun. Really loved these three, but yeah, I just loved the album. So I need to listen to more of their stuff. I really feel that to know an artist, you need to know more than like the hit. You really need to listen to the album from the first song to the last. Maybe not all the albums, maybe like the most significant ones, not just one or two songs in the album. So yeah, I really love this album and I'm going to listen to some more. Number 29 was really a surprise, that was funny. Now I have some more video editing to do. Alright, so I love learning languages and I think the best way is when you're interested in the culture and most importantly in like the music or the movies. Am I going to learn Korean because of BTS? Probably not, but that's more because I've already put too many languages on my plates. But I've realized that a while ago I actually bought this little book. It's Le Coréen pour les nuls, so I think in English that would be Korean for dummies. And I've barely opened it, obviously. That's a shame. So I think today is like the perfect opportunity to actually get an interest in that. Let me put on my Focus headphones. First, the alphabet is different, obviously, so I need to focus on this first. Okay, I feel like I really need to like listen to it in order to really know how they're pronounced, those letters, because I'm not really sure about that. Okay, how to access the MP3 files. This one, that's audio files. Okay. Prononciation des voyelles, so vowels, pronunciation, and audio file.
Vous entendrez d'abord la voyelle.
자동차, 거울, 자동차,
자동차,
가게,
가게,
거울.
거울. Right, so that was fun. Now I think I'm just going to listen to a bit more of their music while I just noodle around and write maybe some ideas. Not writing things about their music, but like when I write lyrics for my own stuff, I kind of like to have music in the background that I'm not necessarily paying attention to, but that sort of sets the mood. There are all their albums there, their EPs, and a ton of singles. I kind of want to go back to their oldest thing. I think that's that Too Cool for School. Alright, so that first single album, I think it was more hip-hop, so less my style, but yeah, I guess that's their beginning, so that's also interesting to listen to that one. Now I'm going to listen to, I think that's the next one. I think this one is the following one, still from 2013. Okay, so that's second album or EP, I don't know. It's still not really my thing. It's still really like their beginning, so it's also interesting to listen to, but it's still very like hip-hop, funk. It goes a bit towards pop, but it's less my thing. Alright, so I am going to continue this really good day. Doing really good so far. Really musical, really emotional. So I'm going to continue and have dinner while watching them on Netflix. Yes, I return and play. Boom. This is not a recipe of anything, and it's certainly not a Korean recipe. I don't pretend to be a cook or to know anything about Korean cuisine. It's basically just some rice noodles. Alright, so I've finished watching it. Oh, my voice is... I'm just going to take a shower and then I am watching this their live performance, comeback performance.